Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter.
Let's see what you have.
Cheers.
I think you should stay on board.
This should be interesting. I wonder which rat. I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hmm?
Hey, Piper.
So, you found a minute for me yet?
Not right now, but maybe later.
Oh, sure. Yeah. This can, this can wait.
Hey.
Where to?
Hey, Piper.
So, you found a minute for me yet?
Sure thing.
Just... family's too precious. It's just... having someone I can...
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the... I just... crooked guards, lousy... I started the paper more as an active... after the first couple...
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
Well, a lot of things got... When that first edition hit, people didn't want to talk the way...
Right.
A lot of folks...
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not... I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but... being here with you now... Now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually... So thank you. For being the friend I can count on.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean... I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just... Blue... I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting. Can't believe we slept this late.
Heads up.
What you got? You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
Blue, I'm on cloud 9. Things couldn't be better. And that's all thanks to you.
I was just wondering.
Honestly, I feel a bit guilty. Why should I get so lucky when so many folks have it so hard? But other than that, I'm great.
Nothing else for now.
Okay.
What's our next move?
Paladin.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
You two play nice out there.
Only if it plays nice back, citizen. There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between. Safety's off. I don't like the look of this place one bit.
Toss out the trollmakers.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed?
Hey, Charlie.
Fine.
Hold her up, or forever hold your damn mouth shut.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
Right. Not today.
Suit yourself.
Sure.
Baby, it's just you.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Yeah?
Hey,
You'll find I'm very persistent.
do I know you?
No, but I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous, and that you'll be paid fairly.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more... Not to be bothered right now.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some of the Daisy before someone swipes it.
Huh?
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that. Peace, brother. Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford. Running from something? Welcome home. Stay free.
Hey, you ever get that thing done?
What thing?
You know, thing. The thing with the thing.
Oh, right. That. Yeah, I got that all handled. Like we got another freak that won't fit anywhere else.
What'll it be?
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. It's your eyes. Quick and intense. I bet you never miss a detail, You like what you see? So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately...
The thing with the things.
Oh, right. That. Yeah. I got that all. Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
What'll it be?
Yeah?
Like a cyclone, wild and extreme. I got my mind blown, stuck in
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Better keep your iron strapped on.
It's just you.
Advice.
You leave me breathless, weak in the knees. I'm feeling reckless, pardon me, please. The fallout's blowing through, but baby, it's just you. Help me, rescue my heart. Save me from falling apart.
Hey, sister, how are you?
Take me, baby, I'm sure. You got the power, you got the cure. Like a train wreck, jumping the track or a car deck, missing a jack.
Hey, I had some hang-ups
What's the
the first
queen of
time I
hearts
did.
to do?
But
'Cause
try mellow
baby, it's just you.
Peace, brother.
Help me, rescue my heart. Save me from falling apart. Take me, baby, I'm sure. You got the power, you got the cure.
Blocking my light, man.
Like a mushroom, cloud in the sky. I felt my world.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. They'll hook you up.
Baby, it's just you. Radiating through and through.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a
It's
lot
just
more
you
drunk.
and you and you. Yes. And we'll be right back.
Beautiful as always, Max.
Well, thanks, Charlie. Can I get some water?
No need to...
Excuse me, miss?
I always set aside
What's
a
the matter,
stash of the
handsome?
good stuff.
Don't-
Just for
I
you.
love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well.
Uh-huh.
Now there's... it's your... So what brings...
Right. I came here for the music.
So it's my...
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
It's tempting.
Paying customer.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Your Brotherhood of Steel friend looks nervous. What's the matter?
Running from something? Welcome home. Hey,
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
Huh? Hey.
You step through the gate. You got balls.
Enjoy your stay.
yes? Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Hell of a load.
Excuse me, miss?
Better sell some to
What's
Daisy
the matter,
before someone
handsome?
swipes it.
Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well...
Uh-huh.
Now there's something...
Sure.
So what brings...
I came here for the music.
So it's my turn.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat. I haven't been out on the town in too long. Thank you. I'm afraid my first love is always going to be the stage, though. I hope you understand. I just can't get too attached. I'll see you around, good neighbor. When I'm up there singing, I'll be thinking of you.
Hey, Magnolia.
I'll see you around, good neighbor. I'm sorry. I have to go. You take care.
Magnolia.
I have to head back.
Hi.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec.
20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
That thing shouldn't be living anywhere. It should be put out of its misery.
Hey.
All right.
Looking for a room?
You're going to come visit, right?
Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm a lover and a fighter.
structure in this condition might contain pristine pre-war artifacts. We should search it carefully.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Come on. Let's go meet the boss. Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. It just happened. Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome. But I always like to know personally. Please, have a seat. Edward, Please, have a seat.
Amazing. It's as if time itself has avoided this place.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time?
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow, but I'm not talking about flying ancient powers that
That's really interesting.
This is all just smoke and mirrors and fictional nonsense. I thought you had a head on those shoulders.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us simply because people assumed they already knew the answers. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good.
If I
The
see
job
you.
I got for you is Jack own. There's any
Blah, blah, blah. Only about 1 million.
You should start it. We think the courier got ambushed as he was. Check in with Maria at Parsons. You all set then.
Yep, I'll see you.
Good luck.
Hey.
Ready.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
What's up?
How do you think things are between us?
I'm not sure right now. Perhaps you should ask me that later.
Nothing else I needed.
Very well.
What is it?
Hey.
Awaiting your command.
Paladin Dance.
What's on your mind?
I think it's time.
I'm not going to lie to you. Come back alive.
Maybe constantly trying to kill everybody.
Dog meat.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Gotta make sure we've got enough power.
I just want to trade a few things.
Make sure it's all on the same grid. All the parts have got to be able to talk to each other.
You ask me, freedom's always so light.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Whenever you're ready. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Hello? I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Broken.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning
No way to pick
explore
this.
the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Shaun. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director?
I was the most qualified for the... I've lived my life within these walls. Dedicated to science like Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Just... I know there's more. The Institute is on the verge. I've been a part of something amazing, and now...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assumed that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would... There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself. A chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
Is all that really necessary? What's there to learn?
For now, it is enough that you understand that the Institute really is devoted. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Philbin, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems.
Right. Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project.
Uh-huh. Why build it to look like you?
We'd advanced the technology behind synths to a point where this struck me as an interesting variation. A new angle, if you will. Modeling it after my... I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, do you think you could...
It's not you. It's not...
No, perhaps not. But in many ways, he matches... I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the...
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown recently.
It's an honor to have you here.
Soon enough.
Oh.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Let's see what you got.
course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Good to see you.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Good evening.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Hey, Doc.
There.
They weren't
All
kidding.
done.
You
To
really
return
are
to your
here.
duties.
Well, all
And
right.
remember to record
When
every
Father
single
told us
thing
about
she
you,
does.
I could hardly believe
I
it.
hope I'll prove it.
You've been
useful
through
test
so
someday.
much. If you don't mind my asking,
I just wanted to find my son.
now that you've found him, I hope now. As you might guess, we maintain. There's a lot of machine. The work we do. So,
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
good to hear. Take your time. If there's anything else,
I'm good for now.
goodbye then.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built. She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doctor.
Hmm? Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot. Anyway, I'm glad. I really.
Uh-huh.
Well.
Safety first.
That was productive.
Remember that.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Don't worry. I promise I won't.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I've been told to install a...
Right.
You're to be given...
Thank you. I'm sure that...
Given that the relay...
Sure.
In case the... If nothing else, it should Now, unless...
Uh-huh. I'm good for now.
All right.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel.
Reporting
only.
status.
Dr. Ayo
All
thinks
functions
he can hide in
normal.
his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours.
Are you seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some
Hello.
heads together?
You're here.
They're
Glad you
dragging
made
their
it.
feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Please don't.
So,
There's enough
here you
friction
are.
as it is
Just
because
a nail. I'll be I'm sure.
Uh-huh. No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that our primary...
I'm sure it's better.
Certainly.
Sure.
The results? Our main instrument, coursers, they are highly... But I gather you... In fact, I'd...
Uh-huh. I'm no stranger to...
Even so. I suppose... Now, unless you need...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Carry on, sir.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Operating at full capacity.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed. Scanning. Subject identified. Nothing to report, sir.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust? Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Sean, can we talk about this?
Have you...
Greetings, sir.
All systems nominal.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Blue, come on.
Carry something before you cripple yourself. Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer. Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, well, if you need me some thread.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
these houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want. All the good. After that,
I've received word from the castle. Apparently, they've spotted hostiles scouting the perimeter. You should go find out what's going on.
Hey.
Is there something you need?
Paladin Danse.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that. The Minutemen remind me of the Brotherhood when Elder Lyons was in charge. Unfocused and far too charitable for their own good.
Hey.
Lad, you made it in time, General. I guess we're about... We've seen a lot of those institutes. We've called in, but our defense...
Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe place. All quiet here. Stay tuned for
Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
I just need to trade gear with you.
There aren't too many of them.
Hi. Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return. Anything else?
No, nothing.
Okay.
It's a shame these people have to live in fear, sheltering in this old stadium when all those perfectly good buildings are still standing outside.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol.
I'll take a look, sure.
Feel free to test.
So what? You're in the Brotherhood of Steel?
Hey, Myrna.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No argument.
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Odds and ends.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston.
Kill them all!
Where'd they go?
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, when...
You and the bartender got in a fight.
Nice of you to call it a fight, but we both know what really happened. I'm supposed to pretend I don't know he's sleeping with my wife. Until he decides he's bored with her and she comes...
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let Cook... I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want... You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him, I just...
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
This isn't any of our business, and now you're gouging him for caps. I don't even know what to think right now.
I mean, I can pay you, but I've only got 80 caps. Sorry. I hope it's enough.
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, good. Good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
Let's go. You do the talking, I'll be the intimidating presence.
All right. Come on.
We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston.
Sullivan, just to make God wait a little longer.
Mayor McDonough, I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right. He's one of them.
What do we do now?
You can stop standing around.
What? You got a
Someone
staring
get
problem?
a doctor.
Huh?
Yes.
Excuse me.
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick, take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Aye.
I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is difficult for me to say, so I hope you'll bear with me as I try to get through it. When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience. For both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
I know there's more you want to say. Go on.
Yes, I'm getting to that. I'm just not very good at these things. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand. While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
I'm glad you had greater ambitions than just selling junk.
Once I saw what the Brotherhood had to offer, there was no comparison. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
Hey, you did what the Brotherhood taught you.
Then you understand why it had to be done. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
It'll never come to that. I promise.
Even though I'm well aware that you have no control over it, I appreciate the sentiment. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
Don't worry. You're safe from the sins here in Diamond City.
I'll meet you there then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
Paul just asked me to come with him.
Is that how it is? Okay. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Why don't you see if Cook is gonna listen?
Oh, he never listens.
Here we go.
I'll meet you there then. Don't be late.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there. I just...
Howdy,
We need
Cook.
to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
Paul just asked me to come with him.
Is that how it is? Okay. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Put the guns away before this gets out of hand.
How about everyone stays calm and we think about what we're doing here?
Too late.
This is going to be fun.
Over.
You never know what you'll find.
Holy shit. I can't believe it. He's dead. You may as well check Cook's body. He's probably got money. More than I could pay you.
Hey, Paul.
Hell, I gotta get out of here. You should too, before someone walks in here and pins this on us.
Sullivan, just to make God wait a little longer.
You gotta listen.
Mayor McDonough. I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right.
Sullivan.
Done as a
2
sin.
slugs in the gut. Plus the fall.
Quick, take this stim.
Thank you.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you.
When you, despite all, it's apparent from your...
I'm flattered to hear this, but I feel like...
There is. Let me...
While I was there, when the brother...
I'm glad you had greater ambitions than just...
Once I... It took some... It took on the mute. He wasn't...
You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. But I'd never considered... I don't want...
It'll never come to that. I promise.
Even though
Sure. Whatever the...
Congratulations, you've won. I hope you break your foot trying to kick that door down.
Ugh, damn it, won't budge. Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
Got it.
You forget your key at home?
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Discarded? The Institute doesn't want you back?
No, they sent some discount messenger to tell me I've outlived my usefulness. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
Time to shut you up for good.
You'll never take me alive!
Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are going to be ready for another mayoral election. Not going to be soon, that's for sure. But at least now, Diamond City will finally have the truth.
Well done, soldier. One less synth.
Hey,
makes
Piper.
the world a
I got a lot
place.
to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later. I think Diamond City's gonna need me for a bit. Don't worry, we'll hit the road together soon.
Hey, Geneva.
Oh my
almost killed me. You saved my life. I think I'm gonna faint.
Geneva.
Oh my God, he almost killed me. You saved my life.
Meet you there then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
Danny.
I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
you.